listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for your picture from our government.
This was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic education as a government college to Delhi. And
go gather, destroy their food. Make security camp and that other camp, Togo camp, no compensate everybody.
Generation sometimes. Today our focus will be in the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point as more dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. With too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after stories, earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.
And these are support workers of the Green Cradle Project, and we are about to engage on lining and some work. Bon, Mr. Ayuk, we're about to begin the Green Cradle Project. Are you prepared to carry out the various activities in the project?
Je suis très fier et je suis content de commencer mon travail aujourd'hui parce que j'ai démarré jusqu'à la fin.
And Valentine, the Green Cradle Project is about to begin. What are your impressions?
My impression is that I just know we are moving forward and we are going to achieve our goal.
And this is stanchot that grows in the wild, and We are trying to maintain it here at the project, the Green Cradle Project. It is a very wonderful spice that is used in the preparation of soup for fish and all that. We are domesticating some presently at the African Center of Community and Development to replenish that which is growing in the wild as well. And what do we do with tanchot?
Avec ce qu'on appelle tanchot, qui est la nourriture principale de l'homme de la manne dans la soupe. Vraiment, c'est très heureux parce que je suis en train de les voir sur la nouvelle plantation qu'on est en train de les maintenir pour que les Camerounais et toute l'Afrique ne manquent pas ce qu'on appelle tanchot parce que c'est très difficile de le conserver. Merci.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Thank you very much for talking to people, places, and events. You are now consulting at the Green Cradle Project with the African Center for Community and Development. What is your impression about the biodiversity here, which is going to be maintained, and the greater project?
It is very wonderful considering that we have in this Rio de Arrey basin virtually a replica of the forest as it was before human intervention. So the fact that we're going to try to maintain a part of this forest in its natural state will serve as one of those catalysts to ensure that people also understand that we need to preserve this. In terms of what is found here, it's very, very wide-ranging things from small fibrous plants to major trees here, both fruit trees and berries consumed by human beings and others which are basically natural form a natural habitat for monkeys of various sorts such as guineons, Potineus guineons, which are here. And down there we also have, in terms of ruminants and rodents, there are a whole wide range of them here. And of course the pollinating aspect of bees and various other insects which you find here, there is an absolutely unimaginable range.
Now, we have a lot of bird life here, and I think from what you just said, do you encourage that this place is taken as a serious hub for ecotourism?
It is. It should be. It goes without saying. Again, the natural formation of this patch of forest lies on the base of volcanic rock, and it cuts off a huge basalt slab cuts off, having a drop of 25 meters to 30 meters on one side, which forms a riverbed going through. So you now have a great movement from the water base right up to the lower reaches of the Mount Cameroon mountain, because this is where we find ourselves. Within the reserve, as I may call it, there are other streams that flow through again. So it really gives that wide variance, and it's wonderful in terms of, again, being straight smack in the middle of about the rainiest region we can have in this area, and probably in Africa actually, about second or third in the world. And you can have that wide flow of diversity between, as I say, water-based animals and plants, and then also typical forest plants in this region.
Thank you very much for talking to people, places, and events.
Thank you.
So, we are in the Green Cradle Project, and what is going on? We are living in nature here, the ecosystem, slight modifications as part of conservation of the species that we have here in this part of Africa. We are hoping that we'll grow food here, maintain the biodiversity here, attract tourists here as well, to see what nature has given us and blessed us in this part of the world, which is around the tropical rainforest of the Mount Paco area of Cameroon. And I hope that you'll be able to see different species, shrubs, trees, and probably some caterpillars, insects, and so on that make up the wonderful nature here. And your tour is going to be very important in the Green Cradle. Thank you very much.
And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for your picture from our government.
It was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at the government college, Ujeli.
Go gather, destroy their food. Make cultivated camp and that other camp, Tongo camp, no compensate everybody.
In each generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point at more dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Now, after some of these earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.